Welcome everybody to the Twisted Wrister first home tournament for your Regis Raiders. Beginning of a long weekend. We have a game almost every day but Sunday, especially if we do well and get selected for semis and finals, which are going to happen all on Monday. A few changes in the lineup for Regis, John?
Yeah, starting out will be number 26, Michael Manville, centering that line, Ian Beck, Jake Filler on the right side. Second line is Parker Brenner centering, Reese Patterson and Carter Schick. Next line is number 71, Connor Ahea, centering with Nolan Williams, number 53, and 23, Cameron Balabat. And then the fourth group is centering number 49, Eli Ash, with Edison Barnes, number 51, and Camden Lai, number 3. On defense, number 11, Matthew Carter, with number 24, Dylan Paranjape. Number 20, Luke Miller, with number 27, Jake Crowell. And number 12, Zach Lorenzo, with number 9, Luke Damrath. And starting in net this evening will be number 33, Ryan Miller.
We got a lot of Millers.
Too many Millers.
We have a lot of Millers. So once again, we'd like to thank everybody for joining us. You have myself, Ishmael Hernandez, joined by none other than Mr. John Osgood. Thank you for joining. A lot of changes to be expected after a couple of games against Littleton, but I think we're going to see some good positive changes coming out of this team as they face Chatfield for their first round. Don't know much about Chatfield.
Yeah, we don't know too much about Chatfield. I know that we played them several times in the CPHL season last year. It's sort of a combination of multiple schools together. So it's Chatfield High School and a couple others out in the Lakewood area. So,
and you'll notice some of the different looks on each of the helmets, but other than that, you have the majority blue for Chatfield with the red and white stripes, and then your Regis Raiders dominant white with the black and red stripes. So what's your expectation for today, John? What do you hope to see?
Well, based on what we saw last weekend, the Raiders had a difficult weekend, but also with some real positives that we saw. Some real good puck possession throughout both games, particularly the game on Friday night, even though we couldn't find a way to put one in the net. But at the same time, wanting to correct some mistakes. I think that's why it was great for the Raiders to play a couple of games against a really solid Littleton team last weekend, going into the Twisted Wrister tournament when it really starts to count.
Yeah. I think we've learned a lot from that. We're going to see some growth. Tons of puck possession, just finding the back of the net was what we were missing. But I think we're going to figure it out.
Yeah, and I think what we're seeing is Coach Ott is making some lineup changes, moving things around a little bit, and I think that's typical to try to figure out what line combinations are going to work, what defensive combinations are going to work. We'll see if we see any differences on the power play, what have you. So it'll be an interesting night, and hopefully we see some real action and some scoring from the Raiders.
All right. I'm hoping we see that speed, that great passing, that setup, our dominance with skating. And then just, to me, we're pretty deep for benches, man. I hope we see our 4 play just as good as our 1. Yep. 3 to 4, man. If we could have that crew step up, both of them, I think we're going to see dominance. But I'm happy right now.
Yeah,
I'm very happy.
No question about it. It's great to get into the first tournament, and this is a tournament,
right?
And this is a tournament we want to win. This is Regis's tournament. Regis is the host school, and let's go get it.
Yeah. It's really nice to get that 2 games against Littleton behind you and step forward, now enter this tournament where I think Regis can really do well. So a lot of promise. I'm really looking for the Manville line to step up. I'm looking for the speed out of Zip. I'm looking for the defensive filler, Ash. I mean, there's so much going on with this team. It's hard to find a weak spot when we have a lot of good talent, a lot of different style of play. We have sophomores, juniors, and seniors. So, but all in all, together, this team working together is amazing to watch them. And now, as you see, we already have a switch up first line out there. I see Zip, Ash,
and Edison Barnes.
Edison Barnesy. So Regis wins the face-off, takes it deep in the corner, far board side, setting up around the back, looking for middle, can't pick it up, but Miller's there to stop it and save the blue line. Takes a quick shot from top circle, goes off a defender. Chatfield collects it, gets in the neutral, but Zip steps it up, gets in front, breaks, and takes over on puck possession as he cycles it around to the near boards.
Nice body check there by Camden Lai, dislodging the puck down in the middle of the zone.
It's nice having that speed when you can jump up, step up, slow everything down, and take that puck like you said. So once again, Lai comes out neutral, dumps it quick, goes for a line change.
Nice little play by Camden Lai right there. Yeah. Really good first shift for him.
Barnes. Puck comes out to the neutral ice where Joppe switches it around to Barnesy. Back to Joppe. Joppe gains the blue line, gets tripped by 6-1, no call, and Chatfield dumps it back out deep. Miller sets it up for Rath. Rath swings hard around, head up looking, gets tripped up.
That's going to be a trip. We are going to get that call.
We got a delay call, so we need to play this. Beck races down into the corner, supported by Filler. Beck slips it through some feet, pushes it, high corner in the far board, and Chatfield touches up for the penalty. So our first power play for Regis.
First power play, looks like not much will change coming off the bench. Looking like Beck, Filler, and Manville to
you can
stick.
see, and it looks like Coach Ott's still trying to figure some things out and move some players, starting off with not the #1 line, but now we have them out there as they win the face-off. Comes out now. Regis has to touch up a reset. Carter.
Up high, Matthew Carter and Luke Miller.
Here goes Manville trying to dig it out, looking for help from Beck, and gets it. Beck trapping against the wall, looking left for Manville. Filler hovering the top, goes between the legs. Filler kicks it out to Carter. Carter to Miller. Miller back to Beck. Beck to Carter. Quick shot top circle. Goalie saves, comes out pretty far. Get it back in there. Miller dumps it back in. Beck trying to get a hold of it. Carter saves at the blue line. Gets through to Manville. Manville digging. Filler.
Nice
back.
Support down low.
Yeah, quickly too. Carter to Miller, D to D off the blue. Back to Beck. Slips. Manville, Beck. Beck back to Manville. Good combo. Pushes
Manville
it in.
the net.
Yeah, I would too with Filler sitting up front. Chatfield takes control and dumps it deep. Goalie Miller steps up, sends it back in, and here comes Beck quickly. All open on the left side. Backhand, doesn't get it in. Yeah, outside of the net. Good look, good charge. Here goes Zoe. Zoe dumps it in deep for Balatbat and Schick. Balat back over to Peterson. Peterson tries to do a little shimmy shake pass to
Parker Brenner with a nice hold into the zone.
Yeah, keeps it in. Good job, Brenner.
There he is again.
There we go. Here's Schick. Take it, buddy, up. Take the shot. Good shot. Go off the defender. Resets it.
There it
Score!
is. A goal.
Brenner. Schick to Brenner. Good job with Schick sticking to it. Takes a shot right in the middle of the crease. Bounces back to him. Keeps his head up and sends it over to Brenner with an easy shot on the left side. 1-0 Regis. 13:58.
Yeah, Ish, I think you and I could have converted that one.
I would like to think so.
But a really strong first shift on the power play for Parker Brenner, actually. A couple of one hold into the zone and another one on the left side. And then he gets rewarded at the end.
Haya with the face-off. Back to Jake Crowell, a.k.a. the Kid. Carter. Crowell. Slips to Crowell. Chat's there to pick it up quickly. Loses it in the corner. And here comes your Regis Raiders with puck possession once again as they come into the neutral, looking head up. Gains the blue line. Here comes Haya, good skating. Loses it. We have Williams in there supporting him, trying to keep it in. Nice little dump by Blattback, and the goalie is able to cover up front.
Some really strong play down low and support on the forecheck down there.
Yeah, great pressure by Regis. It's like you were saying, man, we're keeping the puck on the side of the ice we need it on in order to take shots and put some points up on the board. So I like what I see so far. Good speed, good speed.
Definitely.
Speed is king. Carter, quick shot off the blue line, but a defender steps in the way. Regis has to touch up as the puck comes out, bounces around. High is there trying to stick lift and get it out. And he does with the help of his teammates. Chatfield punches in, Miller comes out, dumps it near boards to Corral. Corral, Williams, looking up, trying to stretch the ice as Blattback takes over, goes neutral and dumps it right side of the goalie. Here comes Ash.
Ash coming in with some heavy speed.
As always. And then the speed demon, Mr. Zit, number 3, Mr. Lai, there to support. Here comes Barnesy. As Chatfield intercepts and takes it neutral, gains the blue line. Quick shot, glove side. Miller takes it over, tries to punch it out. Seen a lot of red. Clear it, get it out. Here goes Zip. Quick breaks and lets it go. Amazing breaks.
You got to have amazing breaks when you got that kind of speed.
Here we go. Lai.
Good outlet.
Neutral.
Camden Lai.
Cuts him off. Backhands. Goalie save. I really get excited when I see 3 with open ice.
Yeah, no question about it. It's a sight to see that we saw a lot last year with Camden at the JV level.
And it's really exciting when you're at the end of the game, when you come out and you run into parents you know from opposite team, and they're like, who is that number 3? He is fast.
He is fast.
So new to varsity, but I think they're going to recognize and respect really quick the speed of 3, Mr. Zip. So quick face-off, puck bounce around freely. We get a stoppage on the goalie. Face-off far circle, left side of Chat. Beck chasing it down. Lorenzo supporting as he backs out of the zone, and it comes screaming out deep. And we get an icing.
New blue line combination out there just now. Zach Lorenzo and Luke Miller, but they're going off. So Perrin Joppe and Luke Damarath.
Japarath. Let's go D. So face-off goes to Chatfield as it comes out screaming deep, and we get another icing. They're trying to win it, but punching it out to get ahead of Regis, and it's going too far.
Yep.
So we're going to bring it all the way back for that icing call. With line 1, Beck on center looking for the face-off. Manville left, Filler right. Stick side of Chatfield. Puck comes out blue line. D to D, Joppe to Rath. Rath dumps it into
keep
Filler.
By Damarath.
Yep. Filler swinging, looking for the center. He has back to Joppe. Joppe, quick shot. Bounces off of Beck's knee, and Chatfield picks it up, takes it neutral. Big man Filler slows it down as he goes for a change, and Regis keeps it in.
Great play there by Michael McPhill.
Yeah, dumping it to his wingman, Mr. Beck. Scrum in the corner. Loose puck. Regis comes out with it. Manville.
Oh, what a
pass over to the far side. We have Manville over to, I think that's Williams, correct? No, that's Peterson.
That's Reese Peterson.
Reese Peterson just sitting on the porch, which I'm used to seeing Manville do.
Yeah. Great turn away from the pressure.
Yeah.
And then Manville just with a beautiful pass.
You know what I like is they have to attack Manville, and he skates away from that board. They dump in on him, and he has an open Peterson over the net. So 2-0, 11 minutes in the first period. Regis coming out with speed and control as they have puck possession. D-to-D, quick shot off of Brenner's back foot as he goes down. Carter stops at neutrals, tries to punch it to the blue line. Schick there to support. Chatfield takes over as Regis has to touch up, and they come out and dump it deep. Miller there to stop and set it up. Comes out a little too far, but resets as Brenner and Carter dump in and support him.
That is one little bit of uneasiness that we saw last weekend a little bit with our goalies was
knowing when to come out, right?
Knowing when to come out and being a little tentative about handling the puck. Quite honestly, both Miller and Elijah Hernandez are good puck handlers. I think it's just a little bit of nerves right at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, you know, breaking those webs, getting used to that net and the speed. I talked to Elijah and he said that he's like, I just couldn't figure out when to come out because, you know, I felt like I was good enough to come out, but their speed, they were on top of me quickly. So quick shot left side by Schick, goes high. Miller keeps it in, but it bounces around loosely. Chatfield picks it up, goes neutral, tries to spread it. Williams there picks it up. Miller. Chatfield remains as Regis cleans it up. Center ice. Ihaya brings it in, and we're good. Williams. Puck is loose in the corner. Williams and Ihaya there to try to pick it up. Chatfield loses a stick. We have Blackbat wide, and he gets it. Tries to bring it over and backhands it, but can't get a good set with the defender on top of him. Puck still in the zone for Regis, but Chatfield's able to kick it out.
Kick it out, but that's going to be another icing down the ice. I haven't seen much offensive pressure from Chatfield yet. They're not putting much pressure on Regis up to this point, but we'll take it, right?
Yeah, I think they're struggling with our puck possession and most importantly our speed. Regis looks really fast right now. So Chatfield missing a player as he gets out there. Face off goes to Chatfield, but puck gets away from him. Miller protects at the blue line. Keeps it. It comes out, so Regis touches up. Dumps it deep to Lai. Lai skates it down, supported by Ash behind the net. Lai dumps, cycles it back. Lorenzo tries to keep it in, and he can't as it comes popping out. We have Barnes there. Ash chasing it down near boards deep with 81 from Chatfield. Chatfield cycles it all the way back to the far board. And they dump the puck once again.
Yep. Good pressure down in the deep corner there by Ash, putting a nice check on the Chatfield defenseman. Again, just maintaining the constant pressure and keeping the puck in the zone, which is critical.
We can skate, so let's do it, right?
Ooh.
Quick shot, bounces around in Filler's feet. Can't get a good look on it, but Manville's there to keep it. Chatfield takes over, trying to get it out, looking deep, and they just can't get the pass off because Regis is on top of him. Filler and Beck deep in the corner. Comes out, center circle. Manville tries to backhand it. Joppe was screaming for it at the blue line. Gets a chance, takes a shot right over the glove, but far right of the cage. Beck takes a hit, goes down. Joppe kicks it back over to the blue line where Rath backhands it towards the center, and it bounces. Filler can't get a stick on it. Loose up front. Loose. Sticks everywhere. Oh, and we get a whistle. Goalie kicked the net out. You can see it came off.
Good. You can hear Terry yelling loose about 15 times right there. That's a staple that we'll continue to hear during his tenure.
I know that term well too. As much
hear it at both ends.
Yeah. Goalie's searching and looking and just can't get eyes on it. And he has sticks, bodies, puck's bouncing. It's free, right? Quick shot, top of the circle. Good save by the goalie from Chatfield. Chatfield comes out into the neutral ice. No really good luck and just dumping it. Miller comes out way wide, dumps it near boards to Carter. Filler that are supporting.
And just getting the Chatfield's just getting the puck dumped deep, but not really maintaining any type of offensive pressure against the Raiders.
No scheme, no setup. They're struggling with the skating. Let's see if Regis can keep it up and just put the pressure. That's Manville trying to make a stance and get a good pass. Chatfield back to neutral. They gain the blue line, but Carter's there quickly. And Ian Beck Sends a rocket to the roof. He almost caught the light. They don't have nothing. They can't get past the neutral ice to set anything up.
No, this will be, I think this is the first defensive zone face-off that the Raiders have faced all day. We're already 10 minutes into the game.
Yep. 6:45 left in the first period. 2-0 Regis as Regis takes the puck for control.
Oh, here's a great stretch pass.
Here Peterson, big body Peterson loses the puck.
And that's going to be a hold
pressure, yep.
on Peter or against Peterson.
Peterson, right. Chatfield has nothing. They're scrapping and fighting right now.
Regis is going to go back on the power play.
Miller quickly trying to come off the ice to put 6 on there. That's what I love about our goalies, man. They see that power play, that delayed penalty, and they know how to come off and send a 6th player. Loves doing that, which is smart. Send it, right?
On the delayed penalty, sure.
Yeah. So face-off win to Regis. Blackbat picks it up, looking for the blue line. Zoe dumps it back in, gets it in, back to Zoe. Zoe looking, sends it middle, far right, gets through Brenner. Yep. Peterson setting around the cage. Blackbat, Schick, back to Blackbat.
Good idea.
All that open ice, why not? Chatfield gets a piece of it, sends it wide, it comes out. And Lorenzo chases it down with Peterson there to support and Schick. It's nice having this time and opportunity to look up and look for the pass and set some. Here we go.
Oh, there it is.
Loose. Defender jumps in front and kicks it over to the goalie.
Oh, man. I think Carter Schick is shocked and stunned that didn't go in. I'm frankly shocked. It looked like it bounced up and was going to basically deflect into the net.
It looked that way. That defender came flying left to right and just punched it back to the goalie. So face-off glove side for Regis as they win. Puck blue to blue. Carter takes a shot loose up front, and the goalie's able to put a glove on it and slow things down.
Lots of shots, lots of pressure on this. This goalie's going to rest well tonight for sure.
So face-off win to Regis. Carter at the blue line dumps it to Manville. Manville looking for Beck deep in the corner. Beck to Carter, blue line, back to Beck. Beck circles in the middle side, tries to dump it over to Filler, but can't get a good pass. Manville quickly sets it back up for Beck. Good stick work from Beck. Looking for D, and the puck comes out, and Regis gonna have to touch up. This does open it up for the ice further, and I feel like they're working better on an open ice because they can see, because they can out-skate. Beck gains the blue line over the top. Quick shot, hard, too high, goes over the cage. Filler scrambles, dumps it back to Miller. Miller from the blue just trickles it in as it goes left of the cage. And Filler and Manville chase it down. Back to the center. Manville, quick shot, left of the cage. Miller, down to Beck. Beck pushes up front, quick shot, score, Filler. Filler time. Speed, they're opening it up, they're passing well.
Yep.
Chatfield's chasing.
Let's take a look at this replay. Looked like Ian Beck made that pass to
Filler.
Jake Filler on the far side. Really nice little thread through the blue paint. Speed. And a 3-0 lead.
Yeah. So face-off win to Regis. Puck gets dumped in deep for Regis in the zone.
The other thing is playing a game like this, to the extent that they get more power play opportunities, it helps them kind of hone their power play a little bit more. We've got 2 power play goals already.
Yeah, good reps, right? Good
reps. Nothing wrong with getting some good practice in and getting some confidence.
Aaron Joppe, some of the greatest eyes on this ice right now, where he can skate it and he can will in and just backhand it left because he knows he has the player. And the confidence and speed of Aaron Joppe. It's really nice having a defender like that. So we're going to have a face-off glove side of Chatfield. high up there taking the face off with 58 from Chat. Chatfield wins. Gets an opportunity to bring it out. Can't get a handle. And Williams is there quickly to shut the door and punch it back in. Regis takes control over the center to Williams. Gets through. Rath picks it up. Far boards. Trying to cycle around, but gets some good pressure from Chatfield. Up
Williams.
Close. Yeah, takes a shot. Center circle. Can't get it in. Jape to Rath. Rath takes a shot. Goes wide to the right to the cage. Ihaya there, supporting in the corner. Backed up by Balatbat. Chatfield's able to pick it up. Passing's not very clean, so they're not giving themselves an opportunity to get their head up and look. As Chatfield brings it out.
There's another one. There's another turnover at the blue line.
Yep. And the speed of Regis is quickly taken over.
They're just dumping the puck in deep, and
19 up front. Shot saved, loose. Swing it hard left. Jape's there to shut the door and say, this is our puck. Take it back. Jape, Ihaya, lie. Jape behind the net. Head up. Far side.
Nice little chip.
Yeah, it looks like to Barnesy. Barnesy, lie. Ash over the top looking. Zoe backhands it deep in the far corner. Lie can't get there. Ash puts some pressure, gets back to the blue line and gets through. Regis is going to touch up as Lorenzo brings it back and sets it up. Brings it up to the middle, dumps it in. Ash is there changing it down. Lorenzo. Ash and Lorenzo battling it out here. Schick there, takes it, supports him. Now we got Lai with it over to Miller. Miller looks, takes a shot off the defender, steps back up, reshot, but fans on the shot. Lai swings around, grabs it, keeps it in. Miller to Schick. Schick swings left, goodness. Backhand, save.
Nice save by the goalie there. Schick's been robbed a couple of times already.
With great looks, too.
With great looks.
Great looks. Good job by the goalie to keep that position and stay squared up, regardless of what the six's doing. He did well. Good save.
1:49 remaining now in the first period, and face off one up to the blue line.
Lorenzo takes a shot from the blue line, gets through the crowd. Peterson there picks it up deep in the corner, cycles it back. Lorenzo's there to keep it in. Brenner gets to the stick of Peterson, and Chatfield comes out, goes neutral, and dumps it. 61's chasing it down. Biggest pressure right there from Chatfield as they bring it into their offensive zone. Schick and Lorenzo. Miller over the top. Goes far board. Regis cycles it around. Puck comes screaming over the middle, nobody there. 13's there. Here comes Schick. Neutral, swings it left, looking for Peterson. Good spread, takes a shot, stick save. Tries to swing it back in and punch it in, but can't. It's loose. Goalie. Schick's there to play the puck, and got a couple defenders. Number 13 not liking that.
He didn't like that extra chip right there.
As he shouldn't, right?
Well, I don't think it was too late on Schick's part. Maybe just after the whistle right there. But the one thing that Regis wants to avoid in a game like this, is those little mistakes that cost him goals.
Right. So shot from Beck. Carter blue line, takes it into Manville. Manville, a little shimmy shake over the middle to Crowd. Crowd loses it, but dumps it back in, far right of the cage. Here comes Manville for a wraparound, but the defender's there to stick lift him. He gets it around. Chatfield picks it up and dumps it deep as we go for another icing. 30 seconds left in the first period, 3-0 Regis.
I think Manville's smelling a goal right now. 25 goals in CPHL season last year.
Expectations high, right?
High expectations, probably no higher than the ones he probably puts on himself.
So we have Beck in the face-off, gets out to Carter. Carter steps up, puts pressure, takes a shot. And the goalie's there making a great stance, stops the puck. one of his defenders goes down in front of him, and he still keeps his ground as a goalie should. Great stop. 25.2 seconds left in the first period. 3-0 Regis. Face-off stick side of Chatfield. Beck comes up with the win on the face-off. Carter to Beck. Beck to Manville. Can't get a stick on it from Manville. Beck has to step up and protect it, and he does. Beck over.
Oh, what
Crowell
a pass.
goal from Jake Crowell.
Jake Crowell pinching down low, seeing an opportunity, and Ian Beck with
How about
another.
the eyes, right?
I mean, just another luscious pass.
He can
that
see
was
it.
Beautiful.
He can see the ice. He sees the spread. He sees everybody. 10.7 seconds left in the first period. 4-0 Regis. First line's out there. Chatfield tries to get a win, and they can't. Filler steps up, dumps it deep. 3, 2, 1. And there's the end of one. 4-0 Regis. I don't know, a lot of positive.
A lot of positives. We're not seeing much defensively because, frankly, Chatfield's had difficulty getting it much past the defensive blue line.
Right.
We'll see if they can get a little more pressure and put some more pressure on Regis in the second period. But Terry's still over there coaching them up, and
I think at this level you don't slow them down. You push them. You set things up. You give them even a higher expectation. We know what this season leads to, and this is just the beginning. So
we don't want to score all our goals in this game, though.
Is there a cutoff?
Not necessarily.
So shots on goal as we see it. We could be off, but I'm getting from the box 22-2 Regis. That just, I mean, it's exactly what we're seeing, right? There's not too many opportunities for Chatfield on the offensive side.
Right.
And when it is, it's not even an opportunity. It's a puck getting dumped so they get a line change.
Right. Good physical pressure from Regis. It's hard to find negatives that Regis can work on, but at the same time, the games are going to get more challenging throughout this tournament.
Sure.
And this is an opportunity to develop and get a cohesive group together. Maybe these will be lines that we see on the Tier 1 team over the course of the rest of this tournament.
Yeah.
Perhaps further. I'd like to thank the Paranjape family for sponsoring this afternoon's broadcast.
Thank you.
Thank you to Celeste and Girish Paranjape, Dylan's parents, for sponsoring the game today.
So it looks like we have Ihaya at center taking the faceoff, supported by the right winger Blatbat and Williams on the left wing.
Yeah, I guess it's appropriate that when we're announcing the Paranjapes as tonight's sponsor, Dylan's out on the ice to start the second period.
Yes. So face off to Regis once again. Rath comes in screaming, gets hooked. Puck doesn't go where he wants it to go. Now 81 gets for hooking, sorry. Got him. It's kind of obvious when that stick stays stuck to the player as the player's trying to make that pass or that offensive pressure.
Yeah, I think he's trying to plead his case with the ref on the way in. Perhaps saying that the Regis player, oh, it's a different player. Okay.
He's like, I didn't do anything. He said 81. I heard him say 81. When you have somebody who's fast, though, and you're trying to do a stick lift as you come up, sometimes those sticks stick right in the armpits, the elbows, and you get caught. It's not intentional, but it's some player not being able to handle the speed of another one.
Right. Good opportunity to get some other players out there on the power play as well. Looks like we got Ihea, Nolan Williams.
So good shot by Paranjape from the blue line. Back to Rath. Rath to Jape. Jape dumps it in deep. And we got another shot. Glove save from Ihaya. What I really like about this is going back to this shot from Ihaya. He goes high in the circle, and Bladbat sits back deep, calling for the puck, trying to get the eyes of the goalie off him. And
yeah.
Good. I mean,
it's that overload power play setup on the left side that we're familiar with watching. It's another one of those, just like the loose verbiage that we get from Terry.
Yeah.
We're used to seeing that overload power play, particularly on the left side of the offensive zone.
So here comes the flash of Regis as they get in deep quickly. Rath swinging around, looking towards the middle for Ihaya. Can't get it there. No good look. Back down low. Back up to Rath, high off the circle. Settles back into Blackbat. Black back to Ihaya. Back to Blackbat. Tries to swing it in, and the defender quickly shuts the door, preventing a shot from Blackbat.
Well, power play line change. A couple. Looks like the Ash, Lai, Barnes line out there right now.
We got some good speed between Barnes and Lai as they attack the backboard for that puck possession, and they get it with Ash's support. Ash looking for blue line from Zoe. Zoe back to Ash. Ash is like, let's redo this. Let's get this set up. Zoe deep to Lai. Back to the D. D to D, blue line Miller. Cross to Lai. Lai can't get a stick on it. Zoe keeps it in. Lai swings quick and fast, quick slow shot over the center as the goalie
nice low shot right there by Lai.
I like that.
Lai's had several really strong shifts so far.
Barnes and Lai trying to figure out who wants it. Barnes picks it up, goes deep in the corner. Ash jumps up to help him. Chatfield tries to get rid of it. Zoe dumps it down, kicks it in to Ash. Barnes is coming off for a line change with Schick. And Chatfield brings it out neutral, dumps it towards the goalie. Miller stops with the glove, dumps it over to the near boards to Ash.
Miller.
Yeah, good heads up. And here comes Zippity Doodah. Can't get a stick on it. Was able to dump it deep for this line change. We got Brenner in the corner. Comes out to Miller. Back to Schick. Schick takes a hard shot. Coughs up the puck. Brenner's are quickly to try to keep it in, and does. Chatfield gets on it. Dumps it neutral. Comes out with it. Zoe's chasing him down, getting up front. Easy shot for Miller to glove and slow down.
First, really a little bit of strong pressure, but at the same time, Zach Lorenzo with a nice back check, driving the Chatfield player outside.
Doesn't give him a good look.
Yeah, and that's one skill that we've seen Zach Lorenzo develop. We've seen it over the summer. It seems like his skating has, along with a lot of the Regis players at both the Tier 1 and Tier 2 levels, has really taken an uptick.
Little pressure from Chatfield. We've seen 2 shots, which is good for them, but we don't want that momentum to come back. They stretch the ice, get it back in the zone. Carter jumps up, puts some pressure to try to take over. Puck comes out. Schick's there to pick it up. Sends it over to Ihaya. Ihaya dumps it toward the middle. Schick picks it up, goes blue line. Looking, sending, goes off the feet of the defender, picks it back up, tries to backhand it. High and loose defender grabs it, puts it down, and gets it out. Go neutral, and 19 jumps it, trying to get some offensive pressure, but can't because Carter skates him out. And the puck comes screaming all the way around and out. No icing. Oh, bad pass as Peterson takes over, keeps it in. Keeps it in. Manville putting pressure with Beck. And down goes a ref. He looks like he's good. He's coming up. Quick shot.
Carter.
12:51. Bit of a scramble. Everybody's trying to keep your eye on the stripes, making sure they get back up. The ice is not soft. And Regis goes up 5-0 as Carter takes a shot off the high circle stick side of the goalie.
I think it's a good thing that the ref has that face shield on, because it looked like he went down.
He got
literally
close.
face first.
Yeah.
He looks like he's all right.
So face-off goes to Regis. Beck pushes it out. We got an offsides. I'm going to bet it was Manville. He likes jumping that line, and he does a great job. He'll get it 9 out of 10 times, but every once in a while he'll get caught. Little toe drag. He's the best of the best on that toe drag.
A little early.
I like it. Be aggressive, jump it, get open, create some opportunity. Speaking of opportunity, Manville swinging hard, has Rath over the top, tries to dump it to Beck, but the defender jumps up quick and shuts the door. Drop A to Beck. Beck swings it hard to Rath, and Rath takes a slight edge and loses it. Protects the blue line, keeps it in. Quick shot high over the shoulder of the goalie. Manville to Beck. Beck looking for Filler. Filler top, loses it, and it squirts through as the goalie is able to slow it down and stop it.
Some really nice offensive puck movement tonight that we're seeing from the Beck Manville Filler line. I don't have numbers on the points but they've been on for 3 goals.
They're creating opportunity, and we're getting good looks, good passing. .12:15 in the second period. 5-0 Regis as they gain control, maintain control. Rath tries to take a shot, but can't get a good connection between the stick and the puck. Chatfield's able to pick it up, go neutral, game blue. Quick shot.
Be an offsides.
Offsides, yeah. They're like, run, get running. Send it, right? We had some clean skating by Chatfield. So face-off will go just to the inside of the blue line, far wall. High is there for the face-off. Williams comes out, looks for Blattbat, has to clean it offsides as Blattbat's just trying to find the puck and it's not there, and he gets in front of it.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that one.
So face-off goes to Chatfield as they come across offensively. 45 loses an edge and loses the puck, and he has a swarm of red on top of him. Regis comes out neutral, high with the support of Blattbat over the middle. Look for Blattbat. Oh, pass in the feet of Blattbat, and he can't get a stick and a good shot on it, but maintains possession in the offensive zone. Blattbat swinging it towards the far wall. Williams.
There's a
yeah, almost has it. Sees it, can't get to it. Miller keeps it in. Blattbat and Williams control. Blattbat, I love how he tries to dump it over the middle because everybody has eyes on him behind the cage. And it appears that we have a camera that fell on the far left side.
Oh.
I think it came off the. It looks good on our end though.
Barnes with a nice keep down in the offensive zone. It's like Barnes lie and the Barnes lie Ash line right now. Barnes out to Luke Miller.
Had his head up. Here comes Chatfield with some pressure.
Took his eye off the ball.
Yeah. Up front, shot far left. He's worried about those 3 jerseys on his back.
Another strong back check, putting pressure.
There goes Ash with Lai behind him, trailing him. Tries to dump it over to Lorenzo, but can't get it too far ahead of him, and it goes deep in the corner with Lai and Ash. Lorenzo, Ash comes up with it. Trying to get it out. Goes down.
That's going to be a penalty.
Call. Yeah. Lai. Come on, Miller. Come off. Here we go. Lai. Keep it, Lai. Get back to the D. He looks up. Settles it down. Lorenzo. We got 6 on the ice right now. Lai over the top.
Oh, good idea by Cameron.
Looking for Schick. Schick. We got a shot from Corral. Loose. Loose, still loose.
Wow.
Back up. Brenner in the corner. Up top to Corral. Corral takes a shot and it goes way high into the net. We gotta stop this.
Well, there's one of those plays that you're talking about, Ish, with the delayed penalty and essentially getting another 30 seconds of power play time with the extra man.
Right. 9:30 in the second period. But yeah, those goalies, man, they don't just sit back there and rest on the cage, even though it looks like they do at times. Even though when you have this type of game like this where your offense is just pounding the puck and keeping it on the zone, you got to be aware of those penalties so you can come screaming off. And right now, there's a lot of ice for Miller to skate off to get that sixth player on, but he does it. Good job, Miller. So high shot from Schick as it comes all the way neutral. Lorenzo steps back, picks it up, has Peterson and Schick supporting him, gets it over near boards past Peterson. Chatfield dumps it quickly, trying to kill this power play.
Terry wasn't thrilled with that outlet pass right there, but
No.
he doesn't have too much to be upset about at this point of the game.
Here comes Mr. Reese Peterson. Looks like we had offside, but we got away with it. Oh, we got hooking over the center, loose. Looking for opportunity, man. Schick and Blabet just knocking on that front porch. 8:47, 5-0 Regis on the penalty, the power penalty with 1:17. And we have a lot of momentum right now going towards Regis with nothing really slowing down. Little mistakes, you know, passing, but they quickly pick it up and keep the pressure. Miller saving the puck, sending it deep to Filler. Filler takes a slip, quickly gets back up. As an amazing player. D to D on the blue line. Trying to take a quick shot from the blue, but can't because Chatfield's defense, number 19, steps up, puts some pressure against Carter. Try to Miller, another great keep
by Miller.
Yeah, keeps it in. Always good to see it go right to Manville as he skates quickly, supported by Beck. Beck's racing up near boards, keeps it in the feet, takes a slip, dumps it over to Miller unintentionally. Miller takes a hard board, no call. Quick shot from Beck, can't get a good stick on it, and it goes hard left. Chatfield dumps it. Miller picks it up, heads up.
Yeah, that sequence got a little bit disjointed at the end there, and there was just nobody on the far side to convert that pass. But there was somebody there.
Jappe. Back to Jappe over the center. Can't get a good look on it. Puck comes over. Chatfield picks it up. 48 has a quick pair, and Jappe taking it back, saying, nope, this is our puck. Sends it deep, quick shot, saved, loose.
Oh,
Miller,
no.
Early whistle.
Well, unfortunately unfortunately for number 48, Chatfield number 48 on that play, he had Dylan Parent-Jappe back checking on him. That tends to be a problem for forwards sometimes. So it looks like we're taking a break halfway through the second period for an ice make to clean the ice with the Zamboni, and I guess we'll be back with everybody in about 10-15 minutes.
15 minutes. Stay live. So welcome back to action as we take a quick break for a nice, clean Zamboni. Clean, good ice. Expectations for the next half? Do we have any?
Well, continue to maintain really strong offensive pressure, and obviously it's important to not to minimize any of the little small mistakes that can cost us goals, because sometimes in these tournaments it might come down to goals against or goal differential or something like that, and so
right,
you don't want to give up a cheap goal with a mistake, allowing somebody to break away. But
right,
good thing we have solid goaltending back there to
sure,
help us out in case that happens.
Sure. So in other words, to sum it up, stay smart, right?
Stay smart.
Stay smart.
Another thing is, the team's already, this is a rough game. The team's already dealt with a few injuries. You want to avoid some of that stuff as well, because those are going to be difficult to overcome.
Things I would like to see is what we just saw right there. Camden, aka Zip Lai, taking a shot. People like that, he has the speed, he has the talent. Late in the season last year, caught fire, scoring a few very good goals and taking shots with his speed. You put that speed, have him take some shots, and you might create something, which I really think you will. You'll light a little fire under that stick, and you're going to see a fast skater taking shots. So I'd like to see Lai take some more shots. Camden's
had
bounce.
Camden's had some great shifts so far. A tough bounce there off the on the goalie, number 30.
Jake takes a deep shot from the blue line, and it bounces wicked and just gets over the glove. Good position by the goalie. Just when that puck starts tumbling, it moves quickly and it comes ripping at you.
Yeah. Jake Crowell taking advantage of an opportunity tonight to play some Tier 1 hockey.
Fill in, get a goal.
That's right. And there's another one. Oh, nice save there by the goalie.
Manville, nice little backhand to Filler. It's good to see, we lose great players from year to year because they're seniors. We lost Mahalik, who was an amazing player. He ends up leaving Regis and going up to Xavier. We get a phenomenal player. I'm drawing a blank right now. He's hurt, came across with a knee injury.
Oh, Nico Pinero.
Nico steps up, speed, good fit for the first line, gets hurt, and then Filler just steps right in and is quickly becoming a very important part of that first line, and he's fitting in well.
Yeah, it's got to be a sort of a next man up mentality in this sport for sure.
Yeah, and he's done great stepping up. Hats off to Filler.
You've seen some line movement. The first couple of games we saw Carter Schick playing at the center position, showing some versatility, playing on the wing, and It's bodied off the puck right there, but okay, here's a little breakout. Oh. And the Regis defenders just converge on the back check.
Yeah.
Wow.
Couldn't get his feet underneath him.
Oh, Reese Peterson right off the post.
Regis's pressure has been phenomenal. It's definitely outweighs as Reese takes a quick shot, drop eight score. That didn't score. It looked like it hit the back of the net and came out.
Looks like Jape's shot hit the far post, just stayed out.
Good luck though. Our defense has done a phenomenal job protecting that blue line too. There's been multiple opportunities for Chatfield to get it over and through the neutral, and Miller, number 20, has been great at skating around and through that blue line and keeping it on the right side. Great job. So 14-19 left in the second period, 6-0 Regis.
Yeah, just looking ahead at this weekend's varsity schedule. Tomorrow, the team plays at 4:30 p.m. against Cherry Creek right here. And Saturday, they finish out the round robin piece of this tournament with a matchup against Fort Collins, which we know, of course, eliminated Regis from the playoffs last year. So good opportunity for a little grudge match right there.
Yeah, unexpected, but it's anybody's tournament. And Creek is a great team that continues to show up every year and put pressure against our Regis Raiders.
Creek's going to be a nice little challenge. The Tier 2 program gets their season started tomorrow afternoon, just before the Tier 1 game, the varsity game. They play Chatfield's Tier 2 team tomorrow afternoon at 2:50.
Ohio's trying to punch a backhand, sweeps around and gets
goal.
it in. There we go. He said not twice. Sits up front of the front porch, gets the pass, turns around and chips it right in.
Ihaya just just making himself big right there in front of the goalie and just getting possession of the puck and turning and ripping a shot to the top right corner.
That's nice when your little guys can maintain possession. You know, put some traffic up front and get it going. So Chatfield with a face-off win, brings it in. High, easy shot from Miller to glove.
Well, Ish, you know I'm all in favor of putting littler guys in front of the net.
Hey, that means you're for me. I'm always fighting for the little guys. So face-off is stick side of Miller. As Chatfield trying to come up the puck as it's loose up against the board. Red and blue everywhere. Regis comes out with it. Gets it to Zoe. Zoe stretches it. Yeah, stretches it hard, but it gets the stick of Ash. And we're going to return and put Chatfield back in their offensive zone. It'll be glove side of Miller. Mr. Eli Ash for the face-off.
Good opportunity for the team to roll through all four lines, get everybody some real strong playing time and opportunities to get some work early on in the season. That's another thing that's important in games like this for sure.
Yeah, roll them, right? Roll them, get all your players in the ice.
Yep.
Let those lines know, hey, you got a minute or maybe even less, 30 seconds to make something happen, set it up, be smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, back to 2, whatever you want, man. Get your players out there.
That's right. Here comes Eli Ash streaking down the right side.
Oh. What I want to see is Lai taking shots.
That was your guy, Camden Lai.
A little high, got to keep it low. Lai's pretty good about keeping it low, too. I think he got his feet positioned for a strong shot and just went over. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Lai, zip it up. Zippity-doo-dah. Zippity-day. Oh, off the pad.
The acceleration right there is remarkable. He just accelerates, and it looks like the other player, his feet are basically in cement.
And there's the goal. Manville.
Well, that's Ian Beck scoring that goal.
Yeah, Manville took the pass over to Beck.
Well, maybe Manville is going to do 25 assists this year at the CPHL.
Yeah. As we get a wave, he's waving at somebody down here. Stay focused, Manville. Tries to put the puck to the ice, he can't get a hold of it. Just feel like every time Chatfield gets an opportunity, either they can't get the stick on the puck or they catch an edge or they just don't get a good look. Our defense has just been red hot and all over them. There we go. Filler time. Loose, up top, score.
And they are going to count that. I thought there might be a high stick call right there, but
yeah,
it does look like that goal's going to stand.
Even when the goalie's in the right spot, takes the puck off the waffle.
Nope, that wasn't up high. That was good. That was a good call. Just right. Good hand-eye coordination right there by. I couldn't see who ended up with that goal right there. Was that Filler?
I had two flashing red bodies, but I'll tell you this: it's called crashing the net. You got to crash it, right?
So a 9-0 game at this point.
Peterson takes a quick shot from the blue line, goes nowhere as Chatfield picks it up and tries to get it to neutral, and they do, but goes nowhere. Schick has to check up because he gets in front of the puck, and the puck comes out for an icing. Well, not a whole lot has changed since the first two periods as we come to the end of the second period with 45 seconds. Our offensive pressure has been at 110%. Our D has been protecting the blue line well. Our passing has been great, and I think me personally, I devote that all to great skating, speed.
Strong skating.
Yeah.
It is a situation where you see Chatfield's just outmatched in this game, unfortunately.
Yeah. You can't beat what you can't catch. And our speed, we're up front every single time as we speak. Peterson looking for Schick.
Parker Brenner coming in on the as the F3 forward up high. Nice play right there.
Nice
Keeping
shot.
it deep.
Schick swinging wide, trying to create something. Defenders get the stick on him. And that's the end of two. 9-0, end of two periods. We have the big red machine just ripping through the ice and doing what they have to do. And they look really, really good. It's going to be a different story tomorrow as we face Cherry Creek.
Yeah, the schedule shapes up pretty nicely for the Tier 1 team. They've got a game. They've got one game a day. They don't have a situation where they have to play twice in one day, so they'll get nice rest. They're getting opportunities to roll 4 lines today, which is a real positive thing.
So at the end of two, shots on goal coming from my favorite box person, Mrs. Jenny Manville. I almost said wife. Mom of Michael Manville, 26. She's telling me shots on goal in favor of Regis, 16-4.
Wow.
So
16-4, and then the first period was 22-2. So that's 38-6.
Yeah, 38-6. Very lopsided.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. I'm going to put you in the shoes of the Chatfield coach. You're down there talking to your team. What do you say after a performance like that?
Well, Ish, I've never been a hockey coach, so
I would hire you.
I wouldn't have too much. You know, this is one of those situations where you just got to remain positive and get out of here without getting anybody hurt, quite honestly.
Yeah. Stay safe, have fun, keep hustling, I guess. You know, we've all been a part of that, and there's ups and downs.
But Regis has played a really sound, clean game tonight, too. There haven't been any. Regis has no penalties.
I didn't want to say that, but I'm glad you did instead of
Well, we'll say it.
Yeah.
But
you're right. It's clean. We haven't.
There just hasn't been a situation where Regis has, you know, been chasing somebody down where they've had to hook somebody in back or anything like that.
We've been in front the whole game.
Right. Here's a Zach Lorenzo.
Hot.
Good low shot.
Chatfield bringing it neutral. Regis quickly takes away. Gets a little deep for Chatfield as they stay on top of it. Lap that behind. Cycling the puck behind the net.
Good defensive support down there by Cameron Blatbat right there.
Got through the stick of Williams, and we got an icing.
Yeah, Williams, looking at him, he's one player, sophomore class of 2025, a player that, at least based upon what I'm seeing, has picked up some serious muscle mass and size over the summer. And
yeah, he surprised me. I seen this new kid coming in, following the footsteps of Big Brother, who was a phenomenal defender. Didn't know what to expect, and found myself repeating and saying his name every single game. Great play, good skating, and he really showed his presence on the ice, and I look forward to see what he becomes this year. And he's, throughout the summer, has gotten better and better with everything.
Yeah, definitely a strong member of that relatively small 2025 class, but
there's a trip. No call as Ash goes down.
Some really solid contributors within that class. Parker Brenner.
Yes.
Nolan Williams.
Great young
Zach
talent.
Lorenzo.
So Regis settles the puck back, tries to spread the ice, set something up. Zip comes out quickly, gains the blue and loses it. Barnes there to help him keep it in, and does. Ash there to support deep in the corner.
Eli's been a really bad penalty right there. That's what you want to avoid.
You don't want people to get hit. I don't see it. Oh, we do have a call. Miller comes off, puts a six-man on as Manville jumps it. Quick shot, loose score.
It's going to be a goal.
Good job by continuing the play, right? Don't slow down until you hear that whistle.
Sure.
And then Miller just recognizing and skating quickly off.
Well, quite honestly, there might still be a penalty on that play. That was a really ugly hit.
That was on
down low.
That was on Ash, correct?
I think it was.
He's standing up. I see his back to me, but he's patting everybody on the helmet. 10-0, 13:41 in the third period, as Regis continues to move easily through the ice with great puck possession, good skating.
Yeah, the fortunate thing in a game like this is that when you get up by this many goals, the clock runs. All Regis wants is to have the clock run and just get out of here and get on to the next game. That's an offside. Well, you weren't kidding about that.
He is amazing at it. He's excited. He loves the pressure. He loves the setup. He likes being where people don't expect him to be. And in order to do that, you got to know how to jump that blue line.
Sure.
He gets caught, but I'm telling you, a lot of the times he is on it. And there's Michael Manville sitting on your front porch, putting a biscuit in the basket, like Allen says, Mr. Waters. Filler takes a hard shot near boards. Joppe keeps it into Beck. Beck looking for Manville. Quick shot back.
Ian Beck.
You know what? When you put, I'm telling you, when you put Michael in front of you too, 26, you got to keep your eye on him. You don't want a 26 floating out in front of you, and that's what happened, and it opened up a straight shot for Beck.
Yeah, actually, Paranjape with a nice keep that keeps the puck in the zone right there, right at the blue line. A nice little backhand pass over to Beck, and Beck fires one to the top left corner.
Yep. So 12 minutes in the third period, 11-0 Regis. Look at the shot from
nice
Lorenzo.
tip.
What a shot.
Great shot by Lorenzo, but Parker Brenner circling in front of the net did get a piece of that. Nice save by the goalie on the deflection.
What's really important too, coming off a big win like this, is keeping your team settled, keeping them on edge, and making sure they know who they're going up against. I hate repeating myself, but we do have Cherry Creek looming over
Cherry Creek and Fort Collins.
Two great teams. So I know Coach Ott knows his hockey and is aware of that, and he's going to keep these guys on their toes and say, hey, we have a lot of hockey to play, and everybody's out to get us. When you're on top, there's only one place for you to go, and that's down. So, right? You can't go any higher when you're on top, so keep the pressure. Chatfield gets a breakaway, 91, quick shot top of the circle. Far right as Jake Corral steps up, Luke Miller steps up and defends. Takes the look away from 91. 13 from the blue line, shot off of Peterson.
Nice block. Well, I think that's Nolan Williams. Yeah, I think Nolan Williams with a nice block there on the shot from the point. That's the kind of hard-nosed play that you like to see and like to see develop within the team.
I'm telling you this, I don't know how those defenders step in front of those pucks. No, not for me. And he did a great job it looked like he came off his shoulder, stepping up.
Well, Ish, I was a baseball player, and I never enjoyed getting hit by pitches, and I'm with you there. I wouldn't step in front of one of those pucks, and quite frankly, they don't have enough padding to absorb that kind of, especially with as hard as some of these guys take shots these days. Camden Lai with another opportunity there. He's played a really strong game today.
Barnes, he steps up.
We're going to see Regis's first penalty of the day, with Barnes probably getting a roughing penalty right here. Maybe an elbow.
Yeah, high elbow. 48 goes down.
Barnes is going to get his money's worth for sure.
You know, he's taken a couple of hard hits himself.
He has.
As we've seen him, limp off the ice a few times, wondering if he was going to come back. So.
Yeah, I saw one firsthand last year, and one of the tougher players that I've seen here at Regis. So, really strong young player, and good to see him get this opportunity to play at the to play for the Tier 1 team tonight.
Yeah, between him and Jake stepping up and doing their jobs, it's always nice to see that fill and commit and not slow the team down. Jape rips it around the backboard, comes out. Chatfield punches it back in off the offensive zone for themselves, trying to set something up late. 8:20 in the third period.
Well, and selfishly, I'm of course wanting to make sure that those two, Crowell and Barnes, will also be available tomorrow for the Tier 2 game. So
yes,
let's not get them injured in this.
No.
There's a breakout play right there.
Oh. Little too late.
Schick was looking for one. They just couldn't connect.
Chatfield commits a shot that goes about 10 feet over the cage. And Regis settles the puck down, sets it up. He's looking for a hard stretch, but there's nobody there.
It's going to be icing.
Yeah.
No, maybe not.
They wave it.
They waved it off.
Yeah. Chatfield comes out.
Oh, it wasn't icing because it's a penalty.
Oh, yeah, they're on the power play.
Right.
Ooh, shot off the post. Gets over the glove side of Miller, but hits the post and comes out. Best shot by Chatfield right there. Great, great shot. They just can't get in the back. Peterson converts over to Blattbat. Blattbat can't get a stick on it and has to reset it to the blue line. So, deep to Blattbat. Chatfield gets position. And the puck gets out, so now Regis has to touch up.
And a good strong pressure there by Peterson. Oh, that's a hold right there, but probably not going to get that call at this point in the game.
No. Williams on the blue line looks like he's dancing, and we get one in.
Yeah, that's Blattbat down low.
He's been due.
Yep.
He's been due. He's been all over that net, left to right, putting some traffic, and just can't get anything in. And
just slipped it right there through the 5-hole.
Yeah, good for him. Blattbat's on the board. So 12-0, rolling clock at 6:25 in the third period.
That clock can't move fast enough. I think Coach Ott is wanting to put the fast forward button on that clock right now and just get us out of here.
No injuries, healthy, smart, good play, a lot of positive things to talk about. And he might not even say anything, right? He might say.
Oh, he might. You got to coach them up and make sure that they're, they're sharp for tomorrow. And
sure. He'll
probably take a look at the film tonight. He may not want to listen to our broadcast, but he'll take a look at the film tonight. And he's been coaching upwards of 20 years. He'll identify some points that the team can work on, no doubt.
Absolutely. It's a good thing he doesn't have to talk to us, right?
That's true.
I don't know if I'd be up here.
He just has to come over and hand us the lineup so we know who's playing in these games. So
here you go, knuckleheads. Do your job.
That's right.
I love it up here, though.
It's fun. We're down, about to be inside of 5 minutes. A 12-0 hockey game right here.
Here comes Regis quickly out of the face-off. Blattbat pulling it wide. Back to the D, Carter. Carter D high, takes a shot. Williams trying to get a deflection, can't pick it up. Here comes Ihaya. Creates some space, tries to get a hook around. Williams fans. Goalie jumps the puck and stops it. This Chatfield goalie has been working. He has been working today. He's earning his paycheck. Not looking at the score, he's had some good saves.
Yeah, he's had some nice saves. I mean, it's tough when you've got basically 51 minutes of pressure on you constantly.
Yeah.
Constantly, and you're not spending any time watching your team down in their offensive zone or its offensive zone. He's done a nice job today.
So we'll get an icing just under 4 minutes in the third period.
Yeah. Every second that you can sort of roll off this clock is a positive thing.
Looks like we have Eli Ash on the face-off. Line to the left.
Face-off win.
Oh, loose puck over the top. Chatfield picks it up. Gets some distance, gets some breathing room as they go left to right. Head up looking for the stretch. Can't get it off. Regis has been phenomenal with stepping up and slowing things down once Chatfield's trying to get somewhat momentum.
An icing down there, and that just rolls another 10, 15, 20 seconds off the clock.
Just under 3 minutes left. Face off, glove side of Ryan Miller. There's a good shot. Waffle save by Miller. Stretch of the ice, and here comes
stretch pass. Here comes Nolan Williams.
Williams takes a low shot.
Be a penalty. those are the types of plays that you want to find a way to avoid.
Prevent, right?
Yeah.
Chatfield right now is just trying to jump everything on us, and it's creating that contact that, like you said, we don't want to see. They're trying to get in front,
Yeah.
and they can't keep up with the speed. And I feel like Regis is actually slowing down just a little bit. Still fast.
Slowing down just a little bit, but
bit.
I think it's challenging when you got a 12-0 hockey game. But good to see Nolan bounce right back up off of that tough trip right there.
So 2 minutes left. 12-0 Regis.
You know Regis is going to be looking for that 13th goal, but at the same time, just avoid any more real contact. Keep everyone that you've got right now healthy. There it is.
There's the breakaway.
Oh, Eddie.
Stick left.
Eddie with the nice improvised pass right there. To Ihaya.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe we can work on some passing, right? Spread the ice, pass, kill the clock. No, it wouldn't be Regis.
Well,
got to go get it, right?
Oh, nice shot there by Ash.
Slowly approaching the 1 minute warning.
One more chance for us to thank our sponsor for tonight's game, the Parent Japes, as Jake Crowell looking for the Hattie right there. Nice little hard shot from the point on the Chatfield goalie. But thanks again to Celeste and Gurish Parent Jape for sponsoring tonight's broadcast.
Thank you so much. So 30 seconds left as we approach the 12-0 shutout for Regis. As Regis continues to look for number 1-3. Wrap around by Barnesy.
Barnesy with the goal.
Oh, and he got it in.
Did that go in? Yeah,
that sure did. 13-0.
No, they're not.
Nope.
Well, it looks like they didn't count that.
So it looks like we're going to end it up here, less than 7 seconds.
There's Camden Lai.
Scramble, loose up front. There it is. 12-0 Regis with a dominating performance over Chatfield. Not a lot of bad things to say. I don't even know where to start. Good speed. I think if I had to highlight one thing, I would say skating, speed.
Yep.
You can't beat what you can't catch, and they were continuously in front of Chatfield. Chatfield just they were fighting just to keep up.
Yeah, good to see Regis get the first win of the season. Puts them in a good position to start the tournament out. Playing tomorrow at what time are they playing tomorrow? 4:30.
4:30, I believe. I'll double check
so
that.
join us tomorrow, 2:50 for the Tier 2 game against Chatfield's Tier 2 team, and then right after that, Regis. Regis's Tier 1 team. This team will face off with Cherry Creek.
That's going to be a shootout. That's going to be fun.
Well, you're hoping it's not going to be a shootout, Ish.
I'm hoping not. But I think it's going to be a different game. It's not going to be one-sided, lopsided at all. Right. It's going to be even play.
Yeah.
It's going to go back and forth as always. It's going to be a dogfight. So
yeah, we're not going to see a 12-0 game tomorrow. So we look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow. Thanks again to the Parent Japes, and
thank you.
We'll see everyone tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.